ghost stories. Do all sorts of ghostly things. Talk local legends and some ghost hunting. Stories we hope to live to tell, and you live to listen. Who's Ghost Stories? Who's Ghost Stories? We talk Tinker's Hollow to the beast of Delaware Road. Stories we hope to live to tell, and you live to listen. Who's Ghost Stories? Who's Ghost Stories?
Welcome everyone to this episode of Who's Ghost Stories. Last video was part 1 of our time at the Mansfield Fire Museum. This is part 2. This video has both my estes session and Alex's. It was a really cool time, really fun. Both estes sessions were interesting, so I hope you enjoy them. I wanted to give you a warning about the first couple minutes of Alex's. The new camera that we were using, the microphones we had plugged into it, they left this like high-pitched like buzzing noise, and I wasn't able to fully remove it from the clip without hurting Alex's voice. So what I did for that part is I clipped it down anytime he wasn't talking. So it might seem a little chopped up, but that's because I wanted to shorten that specific clip so you don't hear that high-pitched squealing for too long. It's only a few minutes, and then we switched to another camera for him, so then it's smooth sailing after that. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and I hope you enjoy. After Megan's SD session in the mock chapel, we decided to do mine next door in the mock jail cell. These bars are from the Mansfield Penitentiary, so we figured this would be a great place to sit down and have an interesting SD session of my own. Sorry. Andrew. So he has lots of some stuff out here. So the next question you want to do is get open them up. Right before we can demonstrate. This was the last estimate came in. I got them coming on my other one. Yeah. Everything after that was after you got her. But before that. So some of the answers might have been picked up on. But I was hearing it go off.
That is so fucking trippy. So if I shoot the camera this way, I'll take the photo. If I go like this, it won't take the photo.
You guys can set this up how you want. I have the night vision.
So the question is, where are you going to be doing this?
I'm going in the jail cell. Motherfucker tried to break my hand in here. Walking in with him.
Where am I setting this?
So as I'm getting ready, I captured this really cool orb. As you can see, it goes here and then splits into two and then fades off in both directions. Thought this was really cool, so I had to slow it down to show it again here. Just the way it splits into two blows me away. Wherever you want. That's a heavy ass thing. And then here we go as I'm still getting ready, but at least working on sitting down this time. There's some more activity with this orb that just flies across the camera and then seemingly back down. I don't know if it's a second orb that comes back down or the same one. The way it comes out of frame and comes back in lets me think it's the same, but it definitely could be two separate orbs since there were two in the last one. I mean, I wasn't planning on...
What is that?
Oh, no, I wasn't planning on sticking right here, but I guess I will.
We'll try this first, but then I might try going into a trance.
Okay.
It's just a little bitch.
I did adjust your camera a little bit, Andrew, because it was not centered and everything, so you're good now. But I wanted to let you know I was...
If you want another talking after SLS, you can grab my phone.
Oh, I have my phone, no worries. Yes, it is here. Andrew is here.
Alright, you little ridiculous.
Sure, I'm afraid of it, and he's in there selfie. Just think of that. That looks like a great idea.
What?
Just leave him here now.
Yeah, true.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Why are you here, Andrew?
Glad I got new pants.
Stop what?
You not like Andrew in your jail cell?
Right.
Yeah, this light is bright. Come here. Who do you want to come here? You want Andrew to come here?
Mine. It's a male.
Is that your jail cell? What's your name?
He said me, mine again. Us.
Did you come here from the reformatory? Are you attached to these objects?
He said you.
You're not attached to me.
Meat.
How many people are in this room? Can you tell Andrew how many people are in this room?
Different man said he's set. Other man said You can leave.
You can leave.
Hours.
What's yours?
One of them is whistling.
You want to stay?
Ooh, they're not very nice. One of them said the word door, but it starts with a W.
What's your name?
Steven.
Were you in prison?
Steve again. Steven. One of them said stand up.
One of us talking to Andrew.
Stay. Move.
Where do you want to move?
Biggin. Said sit. Someone's trying to poke me in the left eye.
Were you from here, Stephen? Or did you come?
So the two men are talking over each other. A different voice said leave them alone. We want. Stop.
What do you want?
Stay. No stay.
Do you want Andrew to leave?
New. Someone's touching my back. Don't touch.
Stephen, who was with
Sam, get away. It burns.
Why did you go to prison?
It's getting really cold around me. Both arms are being touched, like kind of like rubbed up and down, caressed.
Is Andrew fresh meat for you?
Stay still. It'll be over. Don't touch. Stay there. Those were all the same guy. Think. The one that said his name was Steven, he said the W word again. That rhymes with door.
Who are you calling that?
He said stop door with the W. Don't touch him. Scared? It was like a question. Like scared?
Do you think Andrew's scared?
Why?
Just want to know.
I don't think he's scared of you.
Me too.
Stay? That's life. Or this life. Our life, maybe? Something life. It was the other one that I think was named Sam. Oh, hey, whoa, buddy, hey, whoa, Steven. Steven. You're a dirty, dirty dog, Steven. I'm not saying it.
Are you trying to get Andrew to say bad words?
Steven's a little horn dog. I'm not saying that to them, Steven. Steven said, then you're next. I feel my face being grabbed like someone's trying to grab my nose and my mouth. Scared yet? Steven said. Scared yet? I think it's Steven. It could be Sam. Do you want him? Or do you want him back? Other one, Sam, said no. Steven said women. Steven said women and then come here. Do not come here. That's me saying that. Don't come here. He is a horny, horny bastard.
Don't worry, stay over here. Stephen, were you not used to seeing women?
You can leave. Steven said I'll do it again.
Do what again?
I feel someone touching my back. Steven said you don't want to know. Sam said please don't. Sam said Steven don't. Sam's yelling Steven. Sam is saying Steven, Steven, Steven. Steven said I hate you. Steven said I'm gonna run at him, or running him. I feel like pushing back and forth. Steven said stupid. Sam said everyone go. Steven said everyone come in. Wouldn't do it. I would not do it.
Sam, should we all leave? At least away from your jail cell?
Sam said candy. Safety. Candy, safety. He keeps saying those two words.
Sam, is the candy store safe?
Sam is saying Steven, Steven, Steven again. Like begging him. Steven, I'm not saying that. Steven, there is nothing you can do to me or say to me to make me afraid enough to say that. Steven said, watch this. Steven said, pictures. Steven said, slow. Sam said, stop it. Steven said he not safe. She's not safe or he's not safe. I wasn't sure what the first word was, but I definitely heard not safe.
Is Andrew not safe?
Sam said back up. Someone's touching my left leg. Ooh. Someone caressed my cheek and then Steven said pretty.
He does have pretty eyelashes.
Steven said I want to try. Sam said go, go, go. Steven said stay. Ooh. Steven said look up very aggressively.
Do you want Andrew to leave your cell?
Steven said suck. Steven said suck again. Hold on, I'm hopping out for a minute here. From my buddy Steven. Fucking whack job. Making sure I still have both eyeballs. He's a dirty, dirty, dirty,
Individual.
dirty, dirty, dirty person.
You gonna come out?
So what was happening?
I think two men were having their way with you.
Steven probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was obvious.
I don't know much about Sam.
They refused to answer my questions.
Sam was trying to get Steven to stop, but
Yes.
was playing along.
Yeah, I'm not surprised they weren't answering your questions.
Yeah, they were preoccupied with you.
They just wanted the women.
Yeah.
They thought you were cute though, so.
Thanks.
You're so pretty.
Thanks, Steven. Dirty son.
Puff.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
It was gross.
It's like they had almost like an argument going on too, like. Yeah.
Steven, I'm putting your skull back.
It's like Steven was trying to take advantage, but like Sam was trying to tell him no, but like maybe.
Did you mean to flash that light, Andrew?
What?
Did you flash that light?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was me.
Wanted to make sure.
Now what if you can't get out?
clap it over. Steven ain't getting me in here. Steven ain't keep me. Can keep Alex. What? No. I'm a gentle lover. The way you were talking, I don't think he and I would mesh well.
After my SD session, Alex wanted to do one as well, and he wanted to do his in the candy shop, since that's where we were told Sam wanted to go. So while we were getting ready for that, we decided to set up the Scorpion camera here as a little static cam to record this outside room while we all went into the candy shop for his Estes method. So the camera caught this little orb that goes right around the tire here, and it's very fast, even at half speed here. Unfortunately, I was positioning the camera, so I moved it, but I think it's real cool.
Ooh, what was that?
As the camera sat there, this other orb flew by, and it was at a cool angle trajectory, and it was also moving very fast. This is at half speed here, and it's still just blazing across. Similar shape and transparency as the other one, so very cool to catch this one. Sam, if you can touch Alex, touch him on the left. Or you can touch him. Go ahead.
Perfect. And then might have said get out, but for sure heard out. A name, and then I heard a shout, like a far away, ugh. In the back of my head again.
Steven, can you touch Alex again?
Ooh, now it's top of my head. I don't like that. It feels like somebody is running their fingers through my hair. And it feels really weird. And I like when people go through my hair.
Steven, are you gonna tell him he's pretty too?
Steven, touch him again.
Oh yeah.
Why did you want us to come to the candy shop?
Keep going through my hair.
It doesn't seem much safer in here. Less rapey. Someone's touching me now.
Let's stop recording.
Yeah, there's two voices that
I know, stop
keep
recording.
talking over each other, and it's hard to tell what's going on. Okay, don't touch my neck, please. I don't like that.
Steven, can you touch his legs instead?
I don't like the. I'm okay with the head, but it's weird.
Why are you two here?
Someone just said from far away. Someone? Like a question. Another person said, be quiet. Be quiet could have been from Steven. It's hard to tell. Someone said, how are we? And then they got cut off. Watch your language. Someone just said, asshole. Okay, I know I said I'm okay with it, but can we please stop going through my hair? I think that was directed at me. I heard no way, and then another voice said stop. My guess is Sam's telling him to stop. Nah, man. Or ah, man. One of the.
Why do you guys stay here in the museum?
Who are you two?
Someone said work. I'd recognize the voice, but
I couldn't place who said it, but somebody.
Quiet.
Were you guys attached to the stuff that came from the prison?
Hi, Mom.
Who grabbed me earlier?
That asshole. And it was like muttered under someone's breath. Which asshole? Even was it one of you two that grabbed me? My hand? See, there's a problem. But it sounds like it's coming from far, far away. But not like they're shouting it, like. And then someone just said it's kind of like, and then they got cut off. But that was like right here. But the one that said it's a problem was like if you're in the same room as someone but really far away and they're talking at normal volume and you can kind of hear them.
Are there any firefighters here?
I just heard someone say Sam. A different voice, but someone said Sam. It's true.
Sit down.
Is that why you stay here, Sam?
I heard a gentleman say, come on. You guys have a very different vibe in the candy shop. I know. I don't know. Why are you guys so different over here?
Is this Sam's space versus Steven's space over there?
Sometimes. Sometimes, Sam.
Tomorrow.
11. There's some kind of number that sounds like 11. I don't know for sure if it was 11. Sam. Are there any firefighters here? Or is it just you and Steven? Be honest with me, Sam. Just one. Or it's one.
What's their name?
What can we call the firefighter?
That's mine.
A head is, and then they got cut off. Sam, where can I find the firefighter? Hold on.
He commanded. Nine.
I missed the first part, but then someone said it's rough. Sounds like a young man. Like not like any of the voices I've heard yet. Young man, are you the firefighter?
How did you get here? Just what I want.
Young man, are you the firefighter?
I just heard a woman. She tried to say something, but it was too quick. What's the young man's name? What can we call him?
I'm eternal.
Yes, you are.
Go on. That was the man's voice, young man, not the woman. What's your name? Are you the firefighter? The young man's voice keeps trying to come through and speak, but it's just, it's getting broken up and none of it's clear. You can just hear parts of his voice. get sounds and consonants a lot, like but nothing substantial, and it's not constant. It's every few seconds I hear half a sound, like part of a word.
Them or the young man? Is the young man's name Jack?
Every other voice is gone. Nobody else is talking. It's just this young man who's not able to get any clear words out.
Sounds like you kicked the other two out.
Oh, that was a new voice. I didn't like that one. It didn't get a full, but it was going to say Stephen. It started it. It went Steve. And it was deep. Like, and there was the end. That gave me chills.
That's my boy.
Like, right down the back. Very deep, very Steve. Dude. Now. Like an angry parent yelling at a kid. Like, I feel the hairs in the back of my neck standing up from that.
Why are you here?
I heard, come on.
Even if you're back in here, can you touch Alex?
All the voices have gone silent. Nobody's saying anything. I just heard a Henry. That was the only thing said. Steven. That was like a second warning, kind of, not the terrifying first one, but
here with us still.
Everyone's quiet. Nobody's talking again. I don't think they're gonna talk, at least to me anymore right now. Whatever voice yelled at Stephen twice seemed to have been enough.
There you go, the voice recorder.
Andrew, we gonna talk about what happened in that corner over there?
What?
You?
About me?
Who were you telling not to move?
Oh, Avalor.
Oh.
Thank you again for checking out this episode of Who's Ghost Stories. Make sure you come back next week for part 3 of our time at the Mansfield Fire Museum. Stay in the light.